We're going to be just reading out letters that we wrote. We initially had said just like love letters. And then I basically said, no, I don't like love. Stop that.
Yeah,
and
Mike's not that sentimental.
Can we just like write letters in general? Because sometimes I want to write an angry letter. Sometimes I want to write just like a complaint, you know? Like it's
like my grandma.
Neither of mine are complaint. Well, one of mine is a complaint.
Oh, one of them's for sure a complaint, Jay. Come on. We're complainy boys here.
One's a complaint.
Good. I think one of mine's, actually both of mine are complaint letters, actually, now that I think about it.
Okay. Well, here's my proposal. Why don't we sandwich my love letters in between your two complainy letters?
Okay. That sounds good to me, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think probably the way we do this is we just read them and then discuss after.
Probably. Yeah.
Do you think we should discuss before?
Hold on. I have a counter proposal. How about we don't read them?
Okay, and then what about we don't discuss them either?
Hold on. What if we guess who we wrote letters to, and then we read them?
Okay, Jay, who do you think I wrote a letter to?
Cole wrote one for Misato.
Okay. And?
That's
the only guess I can possibly make.
Oh, I was gonna say, it's like when Jay said he knew what Cole picked for his review. I'm like, there's no way. There's like literally all of animes on the list, and he somehow narrowed it down.
No, Jay, he didn't.
I did.
I know, because it's impossible.
Yeah,
it's not impossible, but it's unlikely.
Pretty tricky. Yeah. So Jay, since I went first for the reintro, you read your first letter.
Sure. All right.
Should have like some sentimental music or something.
Yeah.
Let me.
One day we'll figure out.
All right. Hold on. Here. I got some sentimental music for you.
Thank you. All right.
It's a letter to Giorno.
Dear Giorno.
I like.
Here we go.
Okay.
Dear Monkey D. Luffy.
Okay.
I hear you're a big fan of meat. Though you've never been specific on the kind of meat you enjoy eating, I think I could help you out.
Where's this going? Where's this going?
There's this fantastic place, a place all meat lovers cannot live without in modern society that I would love to introduce you to. Have you, pray tell, heard of a deli? No, perhaps a shop such as this does not exist in your world, or they're very sparse on the Grand Line, so allow me to tell you about it. Although I bet I had sold you on the mere mention of meat. Please allow me to elaborate. A deli is a shop that sells meats of all varieties of animal, cut, quantity, and form, sometimes even allowing you to receive said meat in a sandwich made specially by them to your exact specifications. I'm sure this is very exciting to you, and I'd love for you to be able to enjoy this deli for yourself. So I hope, now that you know of its existence, that you are able to locate one close to you while you are out on a break from your quest to find the One Piece. I'm sure Sanji would also appreciate stocking up on some of their product for the sake of feeding your crew, but let's be fair, mostly you. I hope this letter meets you well, and good luck on becoming the Pirate King.
Turns out the One Piece is actually
from
cold cuts.
Just a bunch of
Jay
meat.
Gardian.
Yeah, the One Piece is a nice salami sandwich.
So hold on. There's something written at the bottom here.
Okay, you got a PS here.
PS
script.
Robin, if you're the one reading this to Luffy, make sure you leave this part out. This is just for you. Would you... Okay, would you like to go out for dinner Okay, who added this? I didn't write this.
Jay.
It's Jay.
You did. Jay.
I didn't write that.
Jay, come clean.
I didn't write it.
You wrote that.
Nope. Wasn't me.
I thought earlier
Would you like to go to a nice deli with your boy,
Jay
Gardian?
Dear Nico Robin, would you like to eat some meat with me? I've got some meat for you. Come to a deli, who is not the English singer pronounced badly, but in fact a place where you can buy cold cuts.
Delicious cold cut sandwiches. Deli sandwich, yay or nay, go, Michael.
What am I saying, yay or nay to? Just deli sandwich in general? Like one you buy from a deli, or just one you make with deli meat?
Yeah, it's a very simple question, Mike. If the
moon
were made of barbecue spare ribs, would you eat it?
Yes and yes. I love it. I love a sandwich, and I love deli meat.
Jay?
I mean, it depends on the deli for me, but if we're talking to the one close to my house, you know the one. You two.
Sure do.
Every day
it's
of the week.
located at Cole. Bleep this out. I'm going to give Jay's whole address. Here it goes. 300 100 4th 11th Street Avenue.
Yes.
The hell, Mike?
Go find them.
I guess you can find me there. Anyway, Cole, if you want to read your letter, I guess.
Oh. So just
well, the screaming, adoring fans come find me at my house.
Yeah, Cole didn't say if he's pro or con deli sandwich.
I'm very anti-deli.
I thought so.
Yeah. Anti-deli. I did not understand the assignment.
Okay.
I wrote 2 love letters. This first one is to...
Got him!
That was not a drop. That was Jay, by the way.
That was Jay, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. Yeah.
Got him!
Well, that's really good, Jay.
That was good, Jay. Yeah, good
That's
job.
a good impression.
Yeah.
This letter is to... Not Misato.
Oh. Who's it to?
Dear Studio Orange.
Oh.
I need to get something off my chest. I think I can confidently say that you are now my favorite anime studio and that I am in love.
Ooh.
Though your catalog of anime is small, the few shows that you have released have all been borderline masterpieces, and I won't hear anything from either of you. You define the saying, it's about quality, not quantity. From the desolate beauty of Land of the Lustrous to the doki-pounding action of Trigun Stampede.
Oh, doki.
You have found a way.
Pounding action.
You heard
Put
me.
that on a t-shirt.
There you go. Yeah. That's
You
going to be on
have-
our Anipro merch.
Yeah, you have found a way for even the biggest CG hater to at least say, that actually looks pretty good. And for that, I want to proclaim my everlasting love for you. Now that my eternal affection is known, I feel like it's only appropriate that I ask for what would make me truly happy in our newfound romance. At season 2 of Land of the Lustrous. Please?
I think you asked for this in your...
Please?
Didn't you ask for this in your first letter too?
I really want an episode,
really want
season
it.
2 of
Land of the Lustrous. Yeah.
Lustrous.
Which,
Yeah.
by the way, why didn't we talk about that OP for our playlist?
It's not a banger. Like,
It's a
I
good
really
song,
like the
though.
song.
It's a good song. I
I
don't know
like
if
the
it goes
song.
in the-
It's not a banger song though.
But it doesn't have to be a banger to be on the
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a
playlist.
banger.
I feel like it's got to be a banger.
I don't think, regardless of it being a banger or not, I don't think I'm putting it on this playlist. I do like the song, but I don't think it's one I'd listen to just on its own. Good nomination, though, Jay. Good nomination.
And now everyone
I was
has
just
had
doing
a
that for
failed
Cole.
nominee except for me.
Oh, that's true.
I
Cole's
am
very agreeable.
perfect. I am perfect. Yeah, I want a season 2 of Land of the Lustrous really bad. And Studio Orange, there, I finally said it. You have surpassed Studio Shaft for me.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
Shaft-
impressive.
I think that's deserving of a round of applause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Old Shaft will always have its place, like, you know, Monogatari. Our
sure.
next review, spoilers, is pretty good.
What's the show that we're reviewing? Just people can go check it out again.
We are reviewing And Yet the Town Moves in a couple weeks.
Oh yeah, I gotta
Watch that.
figure out what my next review is gonna be. I guess.
Well, we got a few weeks. Yeah, that's. Do you have any questions? Any concerns?
No, I almost wrote kind of the same letter actually, but I don't think I'd put them as my favorite studio. But just like a thank you for like making CG anime,
putting it on the map.
Yeah, showing that it can be done and it can be done well.
Yeah,
it's appreciated for sure. Yeah,
Michael, do you have a letter that?
I sure do, and I have a nice letter here, and. As true to the first time that we did this, I wrote too long of a letter compared to you guys, so enjoy the next uninterrupted 7 minutes of reading of a letter.
Why did he just unfurl a scroll?
Two-sided, buddy.
Oh my God!
Here we go. Dear Ash Satoshi Ketchum, congratulations on your recent victory in the Masters 8 tournament, in which you finally achieved your dream of becoming a Pokemon Master. It must have felt great to finally get a taste of victory on such a big stage, a feat that has eluded you for all this time. Speaking of time, I'm glad you're taking off on a solo journey with Pikachu. It's been great watching you on and off over the years, but I think that going in a different direction is both a bold and a very good choice. It's hard to change from what you've always done, but I know you'll always continue to be the best, like no one ever was. It must have been tiring doing more or less the same thing as a 10-year-old boy for the past 25 years, and I'm hoping that this new journey you and your best pal Pikachu are going on will help you grow even more, both mentally and literally. Seriously, I'm hoping the next time we hear from you, you are a grown-ass man. Hell, I'd even take a teenage Ash at this point. I did think it'd be awesome to see you. Oh, I think it would be awesome to see.
Clip that, Jay. Mike would take a teenage Ash.
I think it would be awesome. It's in our assets. Yeah, clip it. I think it would be awesome to see you mentor the next generation as they go down the road you once did. Maybe even as a professor. Ash is a type of tree after all. Plus, it would be cool to see some more Pokemon media targeted towards people like me who are getting older and have a tough time relating to the anime and games that are so clearly targeted towards 10-year-olds. Deep down, I know your masters and overlords, the TPCI, which is the Pokemon Company International for short, that this is something we want. Why else would the Pokemon Center, their international chain of merchandisers, sell items so clearly marketed towards the adult Pokemon fan, such as a Pikachu ceramic utensil holder for your kitchen, wind chimes, or a $500 Pokemon-themed turntable? It's simple. Turd table. They know millennials like me who live through nothing but unprecedented times are seeking serotonin the only way they know how, by escaping to their childhoods and buying that little piece of nostalgia to slap into their everyday lives. But then again, nostalgia doesn't have to come at the cost of partaking in overly simplistic plots and mechanics for the next 25 years. You know, your fans have grown up and have big, fat grown-up wallops to show for it. So why not give them what they want? Give them a Pokemon game with a difficulty setting and maybe some deeper and more intricate plots in the anime while you're at it. But anyway, my eternally 10-year-old friend, thank you for being there for literally almost my entire life. You started your adventure when I was just 4 years old, and I will always be grateful to the joy you and your friends have brought to me throughout the years. Even that awkward in-between phase where I was too cool for Pokemon. You really were the very best. Looking forward to seeing you again. Mike.
You gonna cry?
Yeah, no, I just thought, any thoughts on that one?
This is a very long
letter. Yeah.
Very long.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sure Ash is getting right on that, by the way.
Yeah.
Ash Ketchum.
Yeah? You think he's figured it out?
Yeah.
Which part do you think he's getting on?
Oh, you know.
What?
What is going on in this
episode? What's with Jay today? We have early Jay and he's just horned up. But no, I don't know. It's something I've been saying for a while. I'm looking forward to Pokemon kind of carrying into its next phase. I think it's outstayed, or it's outlived its welcome as just like solely for kids. And I think they know that it has as well. And I think there's signs that they are kind of like when you play Scarlet and Violet, it has at least a little more. It's a little more grown up and a little more intricate, and I'm looking forward to seeing where
Here's
it goes.
my devil's advocate thing.
Okay.
What's the incentive for them to do that?
Well, we have money. Children do not.
But you'll still buy it, though. You're still buying it. It's still the biggest media franchise in the world.
That is
You know
true.
what you got to do, Mike, to change things? Boycott it.
I won't do it.
Don't buy stuff.
I can't do it, Cole. I wish I could.
Yeah, buying Pokemon stuff. Imagine that. Imagine not buying Pokemon stuff.
Yeah.
I got my Pokemon cards somewhere around here.
I have so many Pokemon. It's ridiculous the amount of money I've given the Pokemon Company over the years.
Mike, you didn't even have to lift that thing up. Like, you can see a Pikachu and a Charmander behind you.
That's true. They're making love.
What?
Other way. Yeah, look at them. They're cuddling.
Yeah.
Cuddling back there. Certified cuddlers.
Yeah.
What happened?